distracted with a song that I won't admit it's about you. It's always about you, about you.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my first artist of today is, we're going over to South America. Now this particular artist is only got about say 4,700 subscribers, and this particular track has got only about say just under 10,000 views, and I think this is a acoustic live performance. Her name is Sofia Valdés. She has been studied in the UK as well as the United States, and I'm going to read a little bit about her before I will go on to her reaction. So it's a 20-year-old singer-songwriter born and bred in Panama, which is in South America. Creates a kind of emotional, honest and beautiful original pop music that could only come from years of explorations. After learning to play the guitar at the age of 8 and writing her first song at the age of 13, she became independent artist, sharpened her craft by studying a fine arts school in the UK and USA. There you go. And by building eclectic sonic vocabulary informed by everything from British folk, Bosna, and what is Bosna? I've got to find that out. And Nova to 60 Motown and 70s soul. On her debut EP, Ventura, Valdes alchemizes those inspirations into a sound of her own, gracing each track with an incredible songwriting and belittling voice. So that's a little bit about her. There is more if you go onto her own personal website. But that is what I know so far. Now, before I go into my first reaction, I'm going to give a number of shout outs and read a number of your comments. First of all, I'd just like to say a big massive thank you to all the angels who have supported, who have graced upon my channel and give some fantastic, amazing comments and educating me on Angelina Jordan, who incidentally I will be carrying out another reaction of hers today. So I might save a number of reading out these comments until I react to Angelina Jordan's. But I would like to say good morning to Joyce Mears, good morning to George Johnson, good morning to Peter Christopher Bannon, good morning to Mary Glover, good morning to Clement Surprise 08, good morning to Vanna Lazaro, good morning to Susan Pomazans. I hope I'm saying your name right, Susan. Good morning to Suvi, good morning to Antia Winker, good morning to, is it As they give? Let me know about that. Good morning to Poncho. Good morning to Horace Kikavallis. Good morning to Feda Ivanov. Sorry. And good morning to Roger Carey. Good morning to Albert Stern. How you doing? And good morning to Mel B. And not as in Mel B, but it's got MELL and the B. Said, good work. Please can you react to Dallas Banton's song called Ghetto Education? Trust me, you're going to love it. It's from Sierra Leone. So you're from Sierra Leone. Thank you very much. Anyway, look, let's go straight into my first reaction of today. So it is Sofia Valdés, and the track is called Lonely, and it's a acoustic live performance. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good audio music. Can you dig it? Don't know what I'm expecting here, except for loveliness.
Trying the names after us. What is it about me that I can't find peace? Traces of flowers from travel.
Ooh, I love intros, especially when the first notes hits you in such a lovely way. You know, that's when you know it's going to be a lovely performance. When the first words, the first note just hits, that just resonates through your whole body, you know? And there's only a few artists that have the absolute luxury and the blessed way of doing that to people. And I feel that in this day and age is slowly becoming diluted, whereas back in the day, I don't know, like 20 years ago, and you know, in the 50s and in the 60s and somewhat in the 70s, where you had these, when you had an abundance of artists that can do that to you, that can resonate that note in through you. And now it's kind of diluted, but it's just nice to see that, for me, in this era, it's the females that are waving a flag for that. That was an absolute wonderful introduction of a first note, let alone what she's saying and how she's conveying it. Wow.
What is it about me that I can't find peace? Traces of flowers from travels. Capture letters in a box till I even bother.
I'm hearing so many different fabulous, amazing, established artists in her voice.
Here's the truth. I'll always go back to you. No one ever told me you would leave me.
Sorry, do you know what? She's got other instruments around her, and I just don't think it's needed. Yes, it gives it that the essence, and mostly it adds a little je ne sais quoi to what's going on with the atmosphere. But I just feel that just her and a guitar is all that's needed, because her voice, oh my, she's got like she reminds me, the texture reminds me of Vice, the way how she does that kind of lovely, and the Carpenters, the woman from the Carpenters, that's the texture I'm talking about, not her vocals and all that, but the way how she's just soft on it, that effortless sound. But there's so many artists that's popping in, that's playing ping pong in my brain right about now, and I'm trying to calm that down and just listen to what is Sofia Valdés. This song is absolutely amazing. I love everything about it. I really do. I'm gonna go back a bit.
No one ever told me you would leave me here so lonely.
There is some serious love songs and sad songs, and I love this. See, I don't think that bass line is that the bass is lonely. It's needed.
Snow like little kids, laughing till we were crying. I hurt my ribs. Winter was heavy, wasn't it? I distracted with a song.
I love that. Da-na-na-na-na-na. And she's staying up on that. She's not coming down. She's living up there in this song. And she's just doing it lovely. It's just like a flower. It's like dropping a flower leaf from afar, from above, and just seeing it just gracefully floating down onto the ground. That's how she's giving. That's the feeling that I'm getting. That's the feeling that she's leaving me with. As in her performance, I wonder if she's going to give any kind of power notes in this, or is it just or am I just looking at a lovely soft texture vocals with this song, and then I have to go to another song to hear her vocal capabilities regarding strength and power. Because look, we're halfway through into it. So I'm expecting, that's the Once Upon a Time introduction over. So where else is she leading me within her vocals? I get what she's singing right about now. I understand the texture and the control that she's putting in within to this song. But where's she going to lead me now? This is exciting. This is a lovely path to follow. It really is.
And I hurt my ribs. Winter was heavy, wasn't it? I'll distract you with a song that I won't admit. It's about you. It's always about
I could never sit down like that.
About you. Here's the truth. I'll always go back to you. No one ever
See the way she's sitting?
told me you would believe.
Sorry, how small is she? Because that guitar looks absolutely massive to her. Is she a petite person? It was just one of those things. I was looking at it the way how she was sitting, then I just realised, wait a minute, that guitar is absolutely massive. How tall is she? How petite is she? Doesn't matter. It's just something that I'm just looking at and intrigued to find out. Apologies, I'm just going to press play.
Leave me here so lonely, 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 lonely.
I think I've only heard one song that's called Lonely. I'm sure there's plenty more.
February, March, what's the catch?
Ooh.
It's been dragging us to the water to face the fact that I'm leaving on Sunday.
Sorry. I'm just quick. Did you see that she's doing a talking, singing in her? Certain people do that, like and then say a word, but in a I don't know how to explain. You just see what she just did there. That is so hard, and then go back into. Oh, obviously, it's easy for her.
2 p.m. and I might never see you laughing again.
Ooh.
I'll always go back to you. No one ever told me.
So this isn't a love song, is it? Wow. Wow. Oops. Sorry, I apologize. I think I clapped too prematurely. She's certainly somebody to look more deeply into and investigate what else is what is Sofia Valdés. I love the softness of anybody who sings, but especially when they can execute it in a way that's going to leave you so heartfelt, or even a TED will share. Those are the special talent and the special artists. I call them angel artists. When they can hit certain frequencies that just melts in you. And she has that. But I wonder, does she have the power note behind that as well? Would if I go deeper in there, would there be a song that will have sort of like strength in her notes rather than the softness? I do love the softness, but I'm also, when I see or hear an artist like this, I want to discover more of what is their, how big or how wide is their vocal capabilities. Some people sing in many different kind of forms. Some people just have that soft voice. Some people just have that unique voice, and that's all it is. But she strikes me as that can do much more than what she's doing right now. Everything there was a effortless presentation, effortless performance that she provided there. You know, look, her legs was underneath her other legs. She was just very, very relaxed. The tone was set. I don't think that she needed any of the other musicians behind her. Just her and the guitar would have sufficed. I mean, to be fair, they just add a softness to it, because you can just about hear what was going on with the additional musicians. So they did play their part. It wasn't too much, wasn't too little. It was just enough right to comfort the sound and what was coming out from that performance. Does it warrant me to look deeper into this artist? Certainly. This is not going to be my first and last reaction of this particular artist. Once again, it's got underneath 10,000 views. She's got about, say, 4,000, just about over 4,000 subscribers. And she has got quite a bit of catalogue. So please check it out. I'll leave her details down below. And hopefully I would love to hear some comments on what you think about this particular artist and this song. And like I said, there's only one song that I know that is called Lonely. Lonely, I'm so lonely, all by my own. That song, or something like that. But that's the only song that I know. So it's nice to hear a title, a title that you can relate to, but also not having the understand that it's going to be completely different from what you know. So, do I like her? Yes. I love the sound of how it resonated with my body, and for that reason, I salute you. Fabulous. It really is. What a lovely start to my day.
Very much, what's the catch? It's been dragging us to the water to face the fact that I'm leaving on Sunday at 2 p.m. And I might never see you